Uber Cab was founded in 2009 by Garrett Camp. Investments were made into this company and soon it grew into popularity. Hundreds of thousands of people use Uber every single day. Later, the company changed its name from Uber Cab to Uber. The trend of paying an Uber driver to pick you up and take you to your destination has become a trend in the United States and the United Kingdom. But there's been many occasions where Uber drivers have gotten the passengers from hell. Many people find it quite scary to get into a stranger's car and allow him to take them to their location. But it's just as scary for the person driving you. Imagine letting a random person get into your car for the night and taking them to their destination. There are a countless number of videos on the internet of Uber drivers getting beaten, hit, and harassed by passengers. For example, look at this Uber passenger who happens to be a doctor. An Uber car came for another passenger, but she got in instead. The driver said because the other passenger ordered it, he wouldn't be able to take her. So she refused to leave the driver's car and took papers and threw them out the window. She even went and struck the driver. Or how about that incident where a crazy woman got into an Uber driver's car and proceeded to stab him until he was dead? Or even that more recent incident where a man attacked an Uber driver with a hockey stick and he later died. So next time you get in an Uber, think about the way you're treating your driver. But the Uber passenger isn't the only one in the wrong.
Alleges that on February 20, 2016, in Texas Township, Kalamazoo County, State of Michigan, that the defendant did murder Mary Jo Nye. Guilty of this offense, it is a felony, punishable by up to life imprisonment.
Or who could forget that incident on the night of February 20th, 2016 in Michigan? A deranged Uber driver began to open fire on random people and killed 6 of them and injured 2 others. Uber drivers have been accused of murder, attacking passengers, and even the recent New York terror suspect was an Uber driver. To be honest, the more and more people hear of these incidents, the more and more frightened they get. But these incidents are only the first of what's to come, with passengers attacking Uber drivers and Uber drivers attacking passengers. Uber has undergone multiple lawsuits in connection to sexual assaults committed by Uber drivers and sexual assaults committed by passengers. The incidents are increasing and more people are joining in on this trend of attacking each other. That incident I mentioned earlier where an Uber driver was stabbed, that was committed by a 16-year-old girl. Uber has created systems though to let drivers know if they're problematic and to let riders know if they're problematic. I can even share my own Uber experience in New York City when I was in the rain with my aunt and an Uber driver came and picked us up. The guy was going the wrong way, seemed kind of sketchy, and we did believe he was intoxicated, so we got out of the ride early. When you get into an Uber, you should always have a phone on you. This also applies to the drivers when you're picking up a passenger. There are apps that can help by tracking your location, and if you have an intoxicated or angry passenger, you should most likely get out of the situation by pulling over next to, let's say, a McDonald's or some sort of restaurant, go inside and ask to borrow a phone or use your own phone and dial the police. The world is becoming a darker place than it used to be. Humans are attacking each other. It used to be okay to let little Johnny go out and play outside, but not anymore. With an increasing number of mass murders and terrorist attacks, the idea of getting in a car with an Uber driver might seem quite scary. But right now, stopping your daily activities, changing your life, and cowering in terror is giving exactly what the terrorists want. To be fair though, the majority of Uber drivers are nice people, and there is a lot of good in this world. Same thing with the passengers, but you are occasionally going to run into some bad people. If you have any Uber experiences, whether you're a driver and have had a bad experience with a passenger, or whether you're a passenger and have had a bad experience with a driver, leave it down below. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys around.